I'm letting Pichu do damage to himself. I'm hitting you with lemons. But, you know, also at the same time, Pichu's pretty light. You know, you could definitely get like a Megaman back air confirm, or I've seen some pretty interesting stuff with like Metal Blade into maybe like a forward smash if they read an air dodge or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think lemons are going to be really weird this matchup because Pichu's just so small. I'm not sure. I really don't know. This is just a weird matchup that I feel like it's pretty rarely seen. One thing to note though about Pichu, his obvious weakness is he hurts himself, right? It means he can't really safely poke at a moment, and that's a very important aspect of Pichu. Pichu kind of just loses that, or doing that safely, I should say.
Yeah, this is going to be. This could go either way, but I feel like it's going to be a bit more challenging matchup-wise for Jintus. Though I could be wrong. Once again, I mean, I don't really know these characters that well either.
These two both go to Stony Brook, so I imagine they play each other a lot. You know, they certainly know the matchup.
That's another factor too.
They're pals, best buddies. You know, you fought your best buddy in bracket today, so you know, very similar situation going on down here.
And it's, you know, it could go either one of two ways. This is either going to be an explosive match where they kind of just know what's up and they flow, and like you can't really keep up with them, or they're going to be playing very passively because they know what they're doing and they're scared to commit.
Is this a best of 5? Best of 3? Okay.
Best of 3.
So last best of 3 of the night, I think. We might have one more. Okay, so we got one more after this best of 3.
That's really interesting. Pichu is too short for Metal Blade. I'm not so sure if you caught that. At least on just a run, on the middle of a dash. This is doing some work. 69.
I like he's down tilt.
Oh, it's too good. He's too good. He's too good.
Drops the down tilt combos. Let's see if he gets it again.
Okay, Jintus going high. Very good.
The schmicks. Okay. Pichu combo
That's going to be some big damage.
Megaman off stage. Nice ledge drop attempt. I like that. That's creative.
I've never seen that. That's very innovative.
One time forward air across stage.
Just straight forward air almost kills, right?
So I would imagine Pichu's dead from an up throw right now. So he's got to watch out for that grab. Down tilt?
Delays it. Jintus is like, all right, I may have given you 75%. I'm not letting you hit me with that meaty on ledge again. That's just not happening. That's 2 frame, I should say. Wrong terminology. I believe that was a misinput. That had to have been a misinput, right?
Okay, so Jintus overextending on that combo. I guess he wasn't aware that it wasn't true at that percent. Vanchy's got this nice lead.
Ooh, that auto cancel to forward tilt. Very clean. That's something I noticed when we watched the Legion, is Jintus is very good with... you know, once again, they do play each other a lot from same group.
Who knows? Maybe Vanchy's like a Salt Lord or something. You don't know it. And Jintus is like poking at that. You know your opponent, right?
Biological warfare, not biological, psychological. My bad. This is psychological warfare.
Yeah,
is allowed here.
I came in terms of COVID, and that's my biological warfare. Jintus SDing. That's unfortunate. So yeah, just raw neutral right now.
So that's something to bring it back around. That's something I love about watching Jintus play is auto-canceling Pichu's down air. It's just great. His approach and his aggression with that is just so clean and smooth.
The crash bomb is interrupting that forward smash. I wonder if that actually matters. Jintus is going pretty deep off stage, a lot of these edge guard attempts.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Is that up tilt attempt? That looks like an up tilt.
Yep, get up time. Confirms from the Thunder Jolt in the back air.
So we're seeing Vanchy recover low a lot. And Jintus isn't really taking too much advantage of that. I guess Pichu doesn't really have too many great options to cover low recoveries other than down air, but that's not the greatest coverage. It's pretty thin move.
Metal Blade's getting a nice 32% combo.
Ooh, forward smash.
And I remember, I thought it was spouting something fictional when I said something about Metal Blade forward smash, but it turns out it's real.
So Good up smash out of shield from Vanchy. Nice, nice game one. Pretty solid, clean. Jintus did SD, so we'll see if that really matters in the long run. Hopefully he doesn't get tilted. Hopefully Vanchy isn't tilted from Jintus' teabagging. So we'll see. We'll see.
I'd like to believe the teabagging was
Oh yeah, it's fun.
a bit of a fun
sure.
little thing. They both seem pretty unfazed about it too, which makes it funny for me because I just imagine in my head that when they're playing friendlies, they're just doing that to each other all the time.
For sure. It's like Tyler's random forward smashes, right?
Oh, every group's got one.
So small battlefield. I would guess Jintus picked this because a smaller space, possibly. Thunder Jolt's can ride on these platforms, and pretty good neutral coverage from that.
I love that. Last game, the last two ledge options Vanchy did was get up attack. Immediately into this game too, you see Jintus punish that. Awareness, the memory, adapting to it, all very good.
Very well spaced up smash. So the other one thing to note too is Megaman's actually got a couple of disjoints under his disposal. He's got forward air, back air. He can keep out Pichu pretty well. Doesn't have a lot of range, but that's not going to matter off stage when all these guys is up being set. Jintus taking first stock with a pretty deep edge guard.
What is scary? Oh. We got loops. We got loops.
Pretty bad DI, almost died from that. Crash Bomber saving Vanchy question mark.
The bravery grabbing.
So we see a lot of this game so far. Vanchy's recovering a lot higher. Before I noted that it was kind of working in his favor that he was going so low before, but I wonder what made him change his recovery plan. Because now Jintus is taking pretty good advantage of that. Nice up air.
Yep, it's gonna get caught by lead shield, yep. The neutral between both this set and the last one at Mojo has been a lot of not as passive as I thought it would be. I thought a lot of them would be more centered on kind of feeling each other out, but it's been very committal these past two games.
Nice back air.
It's stuck on a platform. Parries it though.
Ooh, up tilt attempt. Pichu's definitely gets hit by that. So that move is very strong. That is legit just reassure you as a player.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty crazy. See, like that.
There it is.
He's dead. He probably dies for that, like 70, I'd imagine.
Remember when I said Luigi's the only character with a EXDP? Well,
wrong.
Megaman's got DP as well. And also, maybe the show does perhaps.
Jintus is really fishing for this F smash to cover neutral get up. But Vanchy isn't really ever falling for it. He's always going for those get up attacks. Ooh, no jump. Ooh, he's dead.
That's unfortunate.
That was a very close game. Vanchy was bringing that back quite well. Quite nicely. So let's see how these adjustments go into game 3 and see if both these players can give us that good stuff. It's funny. I remember in Smash 4, Ryu Shoryu was actually frame 1 invincible, and everyone complained about it.
Oh, well.
Everyone hated it. Oh, dude. I wish it was still frame 1 invincible.
Yeah.
That's just awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
I agree. I think
it's like a real fighting game,
Running it back, last game of the set before we get into, I believe, the best of 5s. The semis.
One more after this. We have
one more after this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Going to Hollow Bastion for the last game.
So actually possibly wanting a little bit more space to keep Pichu out, which is fair. This stage also has really small side blast zones, so Jintus with his back air, they're going to kill pretty early compared to normal. Down tilt?
Goes
high. Recovery, smart bait.
Punishes it with a grab. And that's a lot of what their interactions on Legend, right? Ever since the first game, it's all right. Who's going to go high? Who's going to go low? It's not less about the option.
Ooh, good 2-frame.
Very surprising. I guess not surprising, but kind of not expecting that to 2-frame quite that brutally.
So Vanchy with the lead, which is pretty bad for Pichu. Pichu does very terrible with the leads because it's like I said, he has to hurt himself to poke at his opponents. And Jintus already tacked on about 20% of his own quarter.
Becker not quite going to kill. Nice roll, get it. Now we're playing a little bit. Now we see run up shield getting hit by lemons, but creating a very ambiguous situation. He is going to use forward smash to catch that neutral get up though.
Excellent ledge traffic from Vanchy. He knew exactly how Jintus would respond to that down smash and executed that perfectly.
And this is huge. He's, he just lost a stock, but he's an entire queen stock ahead. Just as you said, Pichu does. It's kind of an uphill battle when Pichu's not in the lead.
Anything he gets right now is just extra credit.
Oh yeah.
Duffy dead from an up tilt right now, so we'll see if he goes for that. I love that move. I wish it was like better. Actually, no.
Actually, wait.
Actually, wait. That would be
dangerous. Busted.
Hey, ooh, get the weak spot up tilt.
Ooh, not sure if he meant to dash back around or if he knew he was going to roll on landing. Kind of wanted to try to get the grab preemptively. If it's the latter, that's awesome.
What if Pichu would die from a back? Probably.
Shielding the back air. Ooh. That's something that's so scary for Jintus right now that he's been keeping in mind the whole set after game 1 is Megaman's up smash out of shield is so scary situation. All it takes is
raw forward smash goes right through the T-jolt into
I
Pichu.
suppose that is all it takes actually.